You know what's amazing about podcast? Well, podcast in and of itself is liberating people who claim to be liberal. Man, people used to tell me, Grove, man, you need to do a radio. You have a radio voice. And I heard it so many times and I was like, all right, man, I hear what you're saying. A lot of people have radio voices. I know because I've been a rapper since I was like 12 years old. Writing raps and then ultimately recording in studios like a couple years later because I wrote a bunch of raps and I didn't record my first rap until I was like, I don't know, man, like fucking 14 years old, like a couple years down the road. I used to just write raps and then like bust raps in public like, yo, you want to hear a rap? Here we go. My name is Once a Grove and I wrote this rap. Motherfuckers, they sometimes talk crap, but yo, fuck them, cause I'm Once a Grove and I went off beat like Blueface's flow. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, just say some shit on the microphone and I'll write a hit and I'll make a bunch of money cause I am no dummy. Fuck you, motherfucker, and I'll call you Sonny. I'm just saying, man, I used to write raps, but I never recorded them until like a couple of fucking years down the road. And so, that being stated, when I started recording, I was working in and out of studios and shit, coming up in the game, working on my, polishing my style, working on my pedigree, the craft, as a wordsmith, lyricist, rhyme artist, fucking, dude, all my guys, man, all my guys are gifted. All my guys, all of my dudes are gifted, man. And that's really what Deep in Everett has been since day one. It's a legion of gifted folks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, I'm just saying, like, some people think that a street gang is just a bunch of crooks just doing crooked shit. Man, Deep in Everett actually started as kind of like a club of like intellectuals who happen to like also like be athletic and play sports. I mean, it sounds a little fucking romantic, but listen, it's true. And then the gangs came and we're like, all right, time for combat. Let's go. You know what I mean? I'm just saying our neighborhoods were being infiltrated and shit and overrun by fucking LA gangs and gangs from every other state in the union. So it was war. Back in the late 80s and 90s. And I blogged and podcast about this quite a bit. Now notice under 3 minutes, I still got to my fucking point. You would have YouTubers and motherfuckers that 5 minutes into the shit, but before and they go on. But I'm already at my point and I've been on fucking point the whole time. The larger point is that during the course of recording, I met people in the industry and started to like move up in the ranks of like meeting celebs, people that worked in broadcasting and radio, jockeys and, sports stars and shit. Dude from the Seahawks ended up working downtown Everett as like a civic leader and got involved in government. In fact, a couple individuals who played, and then, down the road, flash forward, I ended up interviewing Hollywood stars. I interviewed the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's sister on the show. Well, I guess it's not. What am I saying? I ended up interviewing the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's cousin, Hillary Banks. And, so Karen Parsons, in real life. So I ended up, in media, and people were telling me all along, like, Grove, you got to do media. You got to do radio and media and like sound and audio and all this kind of stuff. So as I met people, man, as I have over the years, there are a lot of people with radio voices, man. I meet people all the time and I'm like, dude, let me share something with you, bruh. You should do radio. They're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, dude, you got a radio voice. And they're like, what? And I'm like, dude, trust me, I know. And they're like, matter of fact, someone else told me that. And I'm like, dude, you should go with it now. It's the universe telling you you have a fucking radio voice. The reason I took the podcast, man, is because I'm a controversial influencer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a controversial figure in that I go against the grain. I'm not a mainstream media dude. I don't fuck with the mainstream bullshit. So you're probably like, well, Grove, there are a lot of podcasters who don't. Exactly. Not only do I not, but I embody that. I embody that. I don't fuck with any liberal shit. None of it. I don't play along with it. I don't fuck with it. I don't agree with some of it, a smidget of it, a fucking iota of it. None of it. I am diametrically opposite, polar, opposed to all said liberal left-wing shit. I don't laugh about it. Oh, yeah, it's funny. Nancy Pelosi, she's totally not a threat to America. I mean, she has her views and, she's kind of funny sometimes. Like, I would shake her hand if I ever met her and say, we're grown folks and, we can agree to disagree. I would never shake that bitch's motherfucking hand. I consider her a straight up goddamn enemy of the United States of America. And I mean that shit fucking seriously. She's an enemy. I don't play that shit, man. I don't fuck with any of that shit. None of it. I don't downplay it. I don't minimize it. I don't laugh it off. None of it's fucking funny. It's all serious shit. So that being said, the even larger point of this particular podcast is this. And I thought about it in advance. So this is not impromptu. This is not on the fly. This is what I came up with prior to actually clicking or pressing fucking record. The next time these motherfucking enemies of America engineer some bullshit or even think about engineering another construct, another motherfucking collusion hoax, another goddamn impeachment sham hoax, the next time they have a phony whistleblower or any of their red herring shit, any other artifice, any other deception, any fucking ruse that attempts to come along and come in the way of the Republic, the next motherfucking time these pieces of shit trash on this planet attempt to engineer some shit and turn it into some shit that drags on, that drags America into it, this is what we need to do. You see, I'm a leader. I'm not a fucking follower. I'm a leader. I am a leader, and I am not a fucking follower. This is what the fuck we need to do. By the way, if you are true fans of this show, we 495 most certainly appreciate you. What we need to do the next time they try to engineer some shit that drags America through the fucking mud and costs time, money, energy, expenditures, expenses, the tens of fucking millions of dollars that were expended, the energy that was exerted, expended, spent on that bullshit, multi-year fake fucking investigation, that sham investigation, that Nazi America witch hunt bullshit. The next time they try to invent some shit like that, the next time they try to fabricate, conjure up, manufacture some apocryphal bullshit, this is what we need to do. We need to be like, the next time they try to drop a bombshell and they try to come, man, I saw some shit in the fucking news yesterday. Some bitch is claiming that Donald Trump raped her and that she demands his DNA. Man, they did this shit with Kavanaugh. Man, it just never fucking ends with these fucking trashy people. These goddamn lowlifes, these moronic imbeciles, these motherfucking buffoons. I mean, goddamn, the bitch is claiming that Donald Trump fucking raped her. I mean, when does this shit ever stop with these fucking clowns? When do these sore losers, poor sports, talk about children in adult bodies? Talk about children in adult bodies. I mean, for God's sake, Donald Trump is a successful businessman, leader of the free world, American president, duly elected, and these people are sore losers because he's a multi-billionaire and has done what they have not been able to do. Despite the fact that they spin their fucking wheels. They think they're so smart. Look at Adam fucking Schiff. Howdy doody. Look at howdy fucking doody Adam shitmouth Schiff. Look at that ventriloquist. Look at that ventriloquist ass fucking wooden faced fucking petrified like wood ass fucking howdy doody dummy. Look at him. Where the fuck did that Jake go to school? I've read his entire CV. I've read his entire fucking profile. His whole fucking shit. It doesn't matter where the fuck he went to school. His accolades have been nullified by his bum ass run into the fucking mud in politics. He's an epic goddamn failure on this planet. Hashtag all bums. This dude is a bum. He failed in life. All he can do is make one pathological lie after another. Invent one lie after another. He's a fucking howdy doody fucking double. Look at him. Howdy doody shit mouth. Shit fucking stain on America. One lie out of his fucking goddamn howdy doody mouth after another. Fucking bum. Nancy Pelosi. Fucking just look at her face. She's a bum. All of them. The next time they want some attention. The next time these bums try to get some crumbs and they want to be in the limelight again and they want to try to drag America through the mud again, we need to tell them the very moment we detect their bullshit, we need to say, shut up, bum. Yeah, the next time they try to do some media bombshell shit, all of us, we need to take to the internet and say, shut up, bum. We're not going for it this time. Yeah, really, bum? Oh, right, because you're a bum. Oh, another bombshell? Because you want some attention? You're trying to get some crumbs. Because you're an epic failure in life. Hashtag born loser. Shut up, bum. That's what we need to tell them. Shut up, bum. Hashtag all